Peace and blessings. So, family, I love you all. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm going to read a few more sections talking about Sankhya and non-dual Shiva Tantra. So we went over the Atma Tattwas, the microcosm, the Vidya Tattwas, the illusory force, and then now we're about to go into the Shiva Tattwas. So we'll read from Tattva Shuddhi. The Shiva Tattva is comprised of 5 pure elements which are related to absolute consciousness. The first 2 of the Shiva Tattvas consist of Shiva as the pure consciousness, or Chit, in union with Shakti as the pure energy, or Chit Shakti. Inherent in Chit Shakti are 3 creative aspects known as Icha, the energy of will, Kriyā, the energy of action, Jnana, the energy of knowledge. These 5 unconditioned tattvas are a part of the macrocosmic or universal consciousness, which are symbolized in the union of Shiva and Shakti, or the cosmic experience. The 3 aspects of Icha, Kriyā, Jnana, inherent in the Chit Shakti, remain dormant until the point of creation. Until the exact moment of creation, these 5 elements that comprise in the Shiva Tattva remain unified as one or whole. There is no division or diversity. The first indication of division in this unity leads to the development of the Vidya Tattvas, which are a part of the microcosmic consciousness. So this top part is what we're talking about. So in Tantra Illuminated, we have the so-called pure universe, comprising the top 5 tattvas, is not a place. It is a divine reality that pervades the whole of the manifest universe. The top 5 tattvas are essentially a description of the divine. Though divided into 5 levels, they are all aspects of the divine and are referred to as phases of God's awareness. The differences between them are differences of perspective and emphasis. To reach any of the 5 tattvas of the pure universe is to obtain complete liberation and awakening. I already made a video about this tattva, but we'll actually go and read it here too. Tattva 5, pure mantra wisdom, Suddha-vidyā. The level of pure wisdom is also the level of mantra, because besides meaning wisdom, vidya is also a feminine word for mantra. The wisdom spoken of here is not any type of intellectual knowledge, but rather the various phases of Shiva Shakti's self-awareness, expressed in the form of the 70 million mantras. All the mantras that have ever existed or ever will exist. For the Tantric tradition, mantras are actually conscious beings, analogous to angels in the Western religions. Someone who obtains liberation on the level of Tattva 5 becomes a mantra being. We know that this doctrine, that mantras are conscious entities, which taken seriously because the texts tell us that if a guru grants initiation into the Tantra to someone who subsequently falls from the path, then that guru must perform a special ritual to apologize to the mantra for putting them to work needlessly. It's absolutely crucial to understand that in this tradition, a mantra, its deity, and its goal are all one and the same. Thus, for example, Lakshmi's mantra, Om Shrim Mahalakshmiye Namaha, is the goddess Lakshmi in sound form. It's her literal sonic body. Nor is her mantra something separate from the goal for which it is repeated. Example, to cultivate abundance, for it is the very vibration of abundance. And as well, the other qualities of Lakshmi, elegance, charm, grace, beauty, prosperity, and auspiciousness. So all the various deities of Indian spirituality exist on the level of Suddha-vidyā Tattva as phases of divine awareness, the many facets, if you will, of the one jewel, phases of Shiva Shakti's awareness of herself. Further, there are countless mantra beings on the Suddha-vidyā level that do not correspond to the known Indian deities. Perhaps we can suppose that all deities of all spiritual traditions exist on this level, insofar as they can be understood as having vibrational forms. One who reaches liberation on this level will see the entire universe as a diverse array of energies, but with a single essence. She sees no static matter, experiencing everything as interacting patterns of vibration. The wonder of that which she sees taking precedent over her I-ness, though there is unity between them. I am this, idam evaham. The divine power that corresponds to this level is Kriyā Shakti, the power of action. This is because the primary characteristic of mantras is that they are agents of transformative change. Example of action. So, Kriyā Shakti, which, let's see, I believe it's, So, Kala, one of the Kanchukas, you remember, it actually veils Kriyā Shakti. It, not conceals, but like, it veils the Kriyā Shakti. Okay, that will be that for this one, which is basically the activating force, Kriyā Shakti, and of course, within Shaivism, the Suddha-vidyā, which we can see that all of these deities of all traditions are their sonic vibrations and stuff are, and the what do you call it, saguna form of God, that God with form, the deities with aspects, with gunas. All right, well, I love you guys. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. We'll come back on the next video and speak about Tattwa 4. Peace and blessings.